Hi everyone, Josh with Talk About Trek here, and today we're going to talk about, you guessed it, more Star Trek toys. But to start it off, we're going to do something a little bit different. So if you've been following along, we've been covering basically the main cast of TNG for these first set of videos. So we worked our way from Picard through all the rest, and now what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the shelf in all its glory. So here's a sneak peek here. Nobody has this. This is a rare Play-Doh Picard, and I can guarantee you it is one of a kind. But let's take a look at the shelf with everything dusted and put back into place. And while we're looking, we can catch up a little bit about Star Trek Day and some other things as well. So as you can see here, this is the Picard section. Takes up the largest section of the shelf, of course, because there are just so many Picards. Speaking of Picard, that Picard Season 2 trailer that they dropped on Star Trek Day was... It looked good. So I don't know if this is like Mirror Universe, Darkest Timeline. I don't care. They've only done time travel in TNG like one other time with something like this. So this is going to be fun. Anyway, we're looking at the Wharf Shelf here now. So look at that. A lot of good Wharfs. This is a good full shelf. He's got a lot of larger figures, which you guys didn't see in any of the other stuff that I did. The Wharf mug, of course, is there. Going down to the Data and Geordi shelf. They're best friends, so best friends should always stick together. So we've got them together, and boy, this shelf is looking good too. So a lot of great figures to look at. So if you haven't seen those videos, just go back and watch them. They're all very interesting if you enjoy watching a grown man play with Star Trek toys. So that was the video we did the week before last, the Dr. Crusher video. Not a lot there to fill that out, but some really good ones. And then of course we've got the Riker and Troy shelf, and that's just great. You gotta love that. If you'll pay attention there, we've got some nice classic stickers stuck in there as well. Yeah, there we go. We got a good shot with the purple background. We've got some other ones hiding around there too. So that kind of covers the whole TNG shelf. But if you'll notice, we've got a missing spot here. So what are we going to put in to fill that space? We've got some good stuff to show you. So what we're filling out that with is kind of the rest of the standouts of the TNG line. So we're going to start with one of everybody's favorites here, the Enterprise D's Bartender, Geinan. So everybody loves Geinan. You gotta love the hat, you gotta love the outfit. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at our Geinan here. There we are. So, speaking of Picard Season 2, possibly she might be appearing, or maybe in Season 3, rumors and whatnot. So, there's our Geinan. Now, if you like Geinans, then you're going to love this. So here we've got from the Holodeck series, from the box set, Gloria from Cleveland. So, as they always do with the Holodeck series, they do a bang-up job. They knock it out of the park. Look at that. She's got the boa. She's got the brooch there, whatever, holding her thing together. She got the necklace. And the accessories were probably good, too. But I don't have her in a box, but, we're going to keep looking. She's not going to stand up either. But that's fine. She's just going to take a break back here. So, those are our two Geinans to look at. So let's go back to the main cam here now and have a look at our friend Dr. Pulaski. So everyone remembers our favorite second season Doctor here. I don't have an open one to look at, and I'm not going to open this one because, ooh boy, it's so fresh. We like that. So we'll just take a quick look at her. And nothing too out of the ordinary there, except I think they did a pretty good job of capturing the likeness. Now, moving on to some fun things, is we do have one here that is in bad shape. And if you watch any of my videos before, if we find a card that's in shape like this, look at the back of this thing. And this was hanging on my wall even. So you know what we're going to do? we are going to open this up, and we are going to take a closer look here at everyone's favorite Bajoran ensign, Laren. Let's jump over to the toy cam and have a look at Ensign Laren here. Nice. Well, looking at it, I can already say I'm happy I opened it. Look at the detail here. On the Bajoran earring. Sculpt on the face looks good. So we've got another winner that's going to help fill out the rest of that TNG shelf. Let's see if we can get her to stay. Oh, good, good. Okay, so now we cannot forget, and we'll come back here, one of the best short-lived TNG characters, Natasha Yarr. And this is another just really well done figure. And we do have a closer one to look at here. So here is our Tasha Yarr. And out of all the cameos that we're getting in new shows, I would love to see Denise Crosby get a cameo as Tasha Yarr, or even a Sela cameo. That would be fantastic. But, you know, one can dream. One can dream. So, we've looked at a couple of good toys, but I've saved the very best for last. So, the last two I'm going to show you here are some of my very favorite kind of guest stars from the Next Generation. So first, we're going to look at Vash, who appeared alongside Captain Picard in some archaeological adventures a couple of times. Showed up with Q a couple of times, and I think she was even on Deep Space Nine, if my memory serves me correct. And I don't know if that picture is what she's supposed to be wearing, but she was always a fun character, and I liked the episodes that she was in. And again, just another well-made toy by Playmates. They just know what they're doing. Now, I have truly saved the very best for last. When I was a kid, I didn't always like her episodes, but growing up, I've realized it is just some of the funniest Trek that is ever written. So here is the wonderful Michelle Barrett Roddenberry as Waxana Troi, and one of the best toys I think Playmate has ever done. Now, I was looking at some pictures earlier online that showed probably like a previous prototype that actually had the paint on there, the black paint or the black stripes on her dress, but this one, even without that, is just really detailed and looks awesome. So we'll kind of get the whole thing. It's got the whole big dress on it. So again, another fantastic job by Playmates and a fantastic toy to look at. Now I'm just going to look around here and make sure that I've got nothing else to show, and I don't think that we do right now. So we are going to move on to just a little bit of talk before we end this, because my last video I was really excited about Star Trek Day coming up, and wow, whoa, was it exciting. Oh my goodness. So if you haven't watched it, you can go back and watch everything online. There was a new trailer for Prodigy. Some of the biggest, most exciting news, I think, was just that next month Prodigy comes out. The month after that, Discovery Season 4. So we're going to have 2 Treks running at the same time. It's been a long time since we've been able to enjoy something like that. So just lots of good Trek to look forward to. Lots of great things for me to talk about. As you know, this kind of finishes up our TNG shelf, and from there, I think we are going to move on. We're going to talk a little bit about DS9, Voyager, Enterprise, and maybe just some things that we would want to see, hopefully, with the new line of Playmates coming out. So, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and like the channel and hit the thumbs up and the notification bell and do all that and slam all that for me, amigo. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, everybody. As always, live long and prosper, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.